Hey, I hope everybody had a great holiday with their family. This video is going to be uploading on December 31st, so be safe tonight for New Year's. I'm out here with Ron. We had king tides in San Diego, positive 7.0s and negative almost 2.0s. Currently, it's Monday, right before New Year's. We're at a negative 1.25 low tide, which is happening right now, and we just got to the beach, so I'm hoping there's been some sand movement with all the king tides that we've had. I'm working with my Equinox tonight and my extreme titanium scoop. Otherwise, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I upload a video every Saturday, and hopefully I find something cool. It's not always the case, but you know what? I'm gonna show you what I find, and that it is what it is. We don't always find good stuff, but we're sure gonna try. We'll see you on the first dig. All right, about to crest the peak here from the dry sand into the wet, and it almost looks like a cut, but looks like just a sharp drop off. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a cut over here to the right. Look at that. Hopefully you can see that. So that's what I look for. I want to see a cut, a strict drop off. So let's get after this cut, see what happens. Where in the heck did it go? All right, I'll be right back to you. One sec. One more scoop, I got it. 13 in the hole, or in the pile. All right, we got it. Let's see. Starting out with a nickel. What is that? It's just melted aluminum, darn it. Sounded pretty good. We're at La Jolla Shores now, and yeah, the waves have been coming way up to the seawall, so there's plenty of wet sand to work. So hopefully we come up with something. It's quiet so far. I've been wandering for about 10 minutes, but I know we'll hit a patch of something. Well, we've been wandering a long time. Jerry's not finding anything. Ron's not really finding much of anything. I finally have a tone. Unfortunately, it's a penny tone. So, let's see what we get. It's just nice to have a solid target. I mean, the waves have just been beaten up on the beaches. However, way down in the wet sand, it's really soft. So it's still pushing in sand and not grabbing and pulling sand away. I see the edge of a penny. Hey, better than nothing. Well, I'm almost to the car. This is one of the worst hunts I've ever had. No joke. But I've got a mid-20s on my way out. About 30 yards from shutting my machine off. Just the way it goes sometimes. "24, 25, 26 out of the hole. You gotta be kidding me, a ring. Okay, this is what I come for. Well, at the first beach I had, a nickel and some trash. And then this beach I've had nothing but trash and a penny. This is a ring. Let's see if I can't clean that off a little more. Be right back to you. Well, I'm not able to knock off a bunch of the crust, but we'll get it cleaned up, and we'll do a wrap up with this. Found something. That's cool. It's weird. It almost has like a copper look to it, but then you change angle and it doesn't. So I don't know. Oh well. We'll see you on the wrap up. We'll clean that all up. Well, I came out by myself. I don't have much time, but I was told this particular beach finally has a cut. You can kind of see a little edge. What a difference 2 days makes. Look at that. It's like a 5 or 6 foot cut. 2 days ago it was flat. Let's get going, see what we can find. Well, first tone is a penny tone, but at least it's a tone. I mean, heck, the other night I was out here and couldn't hear anything, so now it's ringing higher than a penny. It's going up to 23, 24. This could be really exciting. I've just been waiting for a good cut for quite a while. This is just a piece of copper. Yep, just copper. Let's keep going. Beautiful quarter tone. It's a dime. Fishing weight, that's a good sign. Heavy targets. Still mid-20s out of the hole. Nice green. What is that? Penny, I think. Yep. Not a wheat penny though. Mid-20s, 25 up to 27. Need to find some low tones, but I'll dig whatever I come across. That is another dime. That is another dime. All right, I got a couple of targets here on quick walk by. I hear like $19, a 10, and a 25. I think I want that 10. Let's get after that first. Still a nice 10 out of the hole. And that's a ring. Heck yeah. Oh, shiny. But it looks awfully copper. And I just yanked a stone off of it. A fake stone. Yeah, so costume, but it's a ring. Let's see what these other tones are. All right, let's see here. Penny. Penny tone anyway, 20. This is a good problem to have. Too many targets. Love it. That is a penny as expected. What else we got? Mid-20s. In the scoop. 3 targets within what? A minute? Maybe a little more? Not a bad position to be in. Another dime. Not a real crisp, hard-hitting tone, but it's low. So let's get after it. Sounds kind of strange. Another tone over there. right, this one's vanishing on me. I'll come back to it. Where'd it go? This one's a penny tone. And it's a penny. Let me see what happened to this last tone and I'll get right back to you. I was just working on, and listen to that. Rock solid 10. And at a certain angle, I'm seeing something shining at me. Oh, I hope it's gold. Right here. Oh my word. Oh, beautiful. I do believe we have a gold ring here. Man, that sounded really kind of weird too. Oh, that's gold. There's a mark that, as usual, I can't focus in on. But we've got some gold. Cool. Let's keep going. Like I said, I have very limited time. $23.24. Another dime. Yep, that thing's beat up. All right, had a 13. Nickel as it should be. $25. Got another dime. Well, I dug a penny and I didn't video it, but then I kept hearing a sound, and so I kept digging around, and it's nothing spectacular, but look how nasty this quarter is. That's been on the ground a long time. It's not silver because you can see the copper on the edge of it, but if this is the type of coins I'm pulling out, I'm super excited. These have been in the ground for a long time, and this is the spot to be. And another dime. Another penny type of tone. We'll be wrapping it up soon. I gotta get back home. So, if I find something cool after this dig, I'll turn on the camera. It seems I can't take 3 steps without getting another tone. Best problem to have in the world. And that is not a penny, that's a ring. Wow, gosh, I don't want to go home. Ringing like a penny. Whoop. Let's get out of there. We'll clean that up. That could be silver. $30 out of the hole. Yep, another quarter. Deep 11-12. Still 11-12 out of the hole. That is a necklace pendant. Lindsay. All right, we'll get that cleaned up nicely on the wrap up. Okay, this is unreal. This was another penny tone, so I didn't video it. 2021 on the dot, and I'm seeing something shining at me. Let's take a look. Man, what conditions. This is about time. Another one will clean up and see you at the wrap up. Let's keep on going. I don't have much more time. I said that a couple digs ago, but this is really lightweight. Anyhow, I'm headed back towards the car soon, but I might dig 20 things in between now and then, so stick around. And it is a quarter. Another dime. Another dime. And end off with a penny. All right, we'll see you on this wrap up. Wrapping up these 3 hunts. So the first night, or actually the first night was 2 different beaches with Ron. And the first beach I found a nickel and a couple pieces of trash. Second beach I found a penny. And then I pulled off this ring. As I was going to my car, quitting. I mean, it was just the worst detecting ever. And then I ended up, after some good waves were coming through today, going to a beach. And I pulled in all this fun stuff and coins. So, all said and done, we've got the trash, which is not too much. That doesn't look like a nail. I don't know what that was. But anyway, there's the trash. 4 quarters, that many dimes, a couple of nickels, pennies. And I've got that ring. It's not precious metals. There's no markings on it. Threw that in the tumbler just to get the crust off of it. It's kind of a cool looking ring. And this one I didn't bother throwing it in the tumbler because on close inspection you can tell it's plated and it's flaking away. And I know if I throw it in the tumbler it'll just look terrible. So there's that one. Same situation with that, which this stone's actually coming unglued. But that's a copper ring. This one is silver. It's marked 925. Threw it in the tumbler very, very briefly. I don't have a ton of time to wait on it, but it is marked 925. And it's cleaning up quite nicely. Lindsay is also silver. She's got a 925 mark. Threw it in the tumbler very briefly. But just the black tarnish on it, you can tell that is silver. And the 925 confirms it. This one is marked 10K. And it is cracked. I didn't throw it in the tumbler because it's already cracked. It's kind of thin. It's weak. I don't want to mess it up anymore. But I want to make sure it's 10K. So I'm going to try and do this one-handed, so bear with me. I'm going to scratch some of the metal onto here. Those that haven't seen this before, it's gold testing. So it says it's 10 karat gold. So I have this acid drip that's 10 karat. So if I put this drip on there and the gold does not disappear, it doesn't get eaten away, that means it is truly 10 karat gold. So let's have a look. There's my drip. And the gold is staying. Yep, still staying. So that is a 10 karat gold ring, no doubt. The diamond in the center, or the diamond looking stone, is so small I can't get my tester on it to test it. My tester has a very thin point on it to touch, but this is just too small. It keeps touching the gold around it. But that is a beautiful ring. Very glad I came up with that. That definitely saved the hunts, the plural hunts, because that was 3 different hunts. Just that last hunt in general, excluding that, that's incredible. So I am not complaining at all. So thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.